Hello, Internet, and welcome to Arena Time here on ShoutStone. My name is ShoutThis, and I'm bringing you another one of Trump's games from this arena run that we have been following so intently. He is currently up 4 games to 1. Excuse me, almost forgot there. Up 4 games to 1 as we head into our next matchup to see how this Paladin deck takes him. But let's get into action right now. I don't want to wait any longer. It is going to be Uther versus Anduin. Trump, of course, playing the part of Uther, the Paladin, and Scapegoaty playing the part of the Priest, Anduin. So we've been following Trump throughout this arena run from Game 2 to now. We didn't get the very first game because he didn't actually stream it, but he was up 1 win when we picked up this series. So he did suffer a first loss in the first game that we covered, but we are still in a pretty good position now to see kind of how this deck is going to fare, how far Trump's going to get, and what we're going to encounter here. Priest deck's not very strong in Arena at this point. A lot of balance coming in the next major patch that is scheduled to hit. Really, we don't know, but sometime soon, hopefully. And he blows his hero power for really no reason. He didn't have anything else to spend it on, and it doesn't matter. The heal didn't do anything. He's going to play that Raging Worgen. Does a quick couple points of damage to the opposing hero. And hopefully, Scapegoaty has something he can throw on the field to start to respond to these minions, because it's getting a little dangerous. These are really good mid-cost minions that can inflict a lot of pain. So he'll just have to make a good response here, and he's got a lot of options, so I don't know exactly what he's deciding between, but he's going to drop the coin. That's going to give him a 4-drop, so there goes the Light Spawn. Interesting choice to play a Light Spawn now. I guess he may not have anything else, to be perfectly honest. Depends on how his deck composition is and what exactly his options are. I mean, Trump can't take it out of play immediately. At least not without sacrificing both of his minions. Well, no, just one of them, actually. I'm sorry. If he throws the Raging Worgen at it, he'll take it out, and then he can follow up with the Amani Berserker and kill it, because it'll only be a 1/1 minion at that point. Or he could just ignore it completely, see if he has something that's a little different on the next turn to respond to it, and deal a quick handful of damage to that hero. Now, he's looking at... I mean, he could also hit it with the Berserker, and then follow up with the Worgen to get that Enrage. But he does have that Divine Shield. Looks like he is going to throw that on the Berserker. Yes, he will. Alright, so he's going to attack with that, follow up with the... Alright, so there you go. So that's exactly what we got there, and he plays the Iron Fur Grizzly. So we got an attack by the Amani Berserker. He threw the Divine Shield on it. That allowed him to attack it without losing it. And then he puts the Raging Worgen, the Raging Worgen into play. Manages to get a quick 4 points of damage to the opposing hero with it before it is killed. But Trump's still looking mighty fine in this game. So he's still got that Amani Berserker in there. Now has that Iron Fur Grizzly, which will serve to absorb quite a bit of damage. Looks like he's going to focus on the opposing hero right now. Indeed he will. And he drops that Twilight Drake at about with only 4 cards available, so... or 3 cards, I guess I should say. So I boosted it up a little tiny bit. Makes it a good mid-drop minion, so not a terrible play. Not a bad play at all, really. I mean, it gets something out there. And it's still a sturdy 4/4 minion at this point, which is challenging to handle in addition to the other, 3 health minions that are on the field. So, throwing Divine Spirit on the Shattered Sun Protector. That's interesting. I mean, that's a very strong card. And usually you want to save it for some pretty strong minions, or maybe even something that's just got a lot of taunt, so it's an irritating distraction for your hero. But for that, I don't think I would have done that kind of play. I wouldn't have wasted it. And it looks like Trump is just going to start focusing fire on the opposing hero. Going to drop another taunt minion, that Senjin Shield Master. Hitting the field. Pops also a Silverhand Recruit. And, yeah, we are in kind of a situation right now where Trump is looking pretty solid. Trying to deal some damage. Doesn't actually take the taunt minion out, but that's all he could really do at that point. So now that Fen Creeper on the opposing side does need to be dealt with. Looks like he is considering maybe throwing that Twilight Drake at it, followed by the Imani Berserker, which will free up the other minions. Yeah, he is going to sacrifice. Or he's just going to throw the Drake at it. He's not going to sacrifice it because it is a 4/4 minion, and that Fen Creeper only deals 3 damage. But he will throw away the Senjin Shield Master just to clear the field for his opponent's side again. And he's going to pop that Silverhand Recruit. And drop that lovely 7/6 minion, which increases the cost of all your other minions by, I believe, 2. Either way, it's kind of a pain. But, can be very handy. He's still looking at a lot of damage incoming. In fact, he is looking at game over damage incoming on Scapegoaty's side. So this game could end very quickly here, as a matter of fact. I highly doubt this Priest player has any response to this. Well, he can heal himself, but, well, that'll protect him a little bit. And he's going to throw down a top minion, so that should help. At least keep him alive for one more turn. But it also comes down to whatever cards are in play for Trump on this next turn. So Youthful Brewmaster comes out. So he does need to take out that Frostwolf clan member there, the 2/2 minion with taunt. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what response he's going to want to have here. I mean, he's got a lot of incoming damage that he can deal. The Frostwolf top minion's not a problem really right now. He could even throw his Silverhand Recruits at it and get rid of it. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to do. So he will do that, and he'll deal 11 points of damage to the opposing hero, which is going to stick him down to 3. And he's going to drop that Booty Bay Bodyguard, which is an expensive 8-drop right now, but it's a price you pay to get certain cards out there. Interesting. So he mind-controlled the taunt minion just so he can distract the amount of damage necessary, and he does take out that Twilight Drake. So he will live at least one more turn here. Oh, but he is going to bounce that card back into his hand thanks to the Brewmaster. And pop another Shattered Sun and throw up that Sunwalker. Not Sunwalker. You know what I mean. Gave those other guys taunt. Sun Fury Protector, I'm pretty sure. See, this is the problem with not having a presentation mode or an observer mode in Hearthstone. Is those times where you know a card, but your brain is, you know, not functioning right. Hi, Darby. But your brain's not functioning right, so you have a hard time remembering certain card names after they're played. It's a great time. Alright, so Earthen Ring Farseer comes out. He's going to do a quick heal to himself and pops his hero power. Brings him back up to 8. But we'll have to see. So he's going to take out that Farseer. Do 3 points of damage. Drops the Tiger, and he's going to play... No, he's not. Never mind. Now he's deciding. Razorfen Hunter will come to the field. That's going to spawn a 1/1 boar. And the turn is passed. And another Silverhand Recruit. So... now, once again, our little priest player is on the clock. He's got to try to counteract a significant force here. But he has that difficult to deal with 5/5 Stranglethorn Tiger that is enough to finish him off. He does have his hero power, so that'll bring him back up, but he's still facing 2 points of damage from other places. So he's going to drop Questing Adventure. That's not going to do him much good. He's going to need some kind of taunt or heal or something. Pint-Sized Summoner, again, not really useful. Yeah, this is GG, and he is going to concede the game. So there you have it. Another win for Trump, and that's going to push him up to 5-1 as we continue moving forward. So looking pretty good for Trump. Not a big surprise there. I've talked very highly of him, so not a huge surprise. But yeah, Trump looking mighty good now in this arena run. Of course, he will be moving forward for much, much more arena action. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back tomorrow with more Hearthstone action. And I'll be back in a couple days with the next round of the arena. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description. You can also subscribe for daily Hearthstone updates. And you can like and comment on any of our videos. We have a ton of videos in our library, so be sure to watch them, check them out, see other games I've cast. And you can follow the arena run from the start, so don't forget that. But once again, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all next time.